Hello, this is currently like the sixth episode and the fourth day of no phone June. While today was an interesting day, in terms of the challenge, I didn't really go to YouTube like I said in the previous episode today. So far, I just been ending up doing like world building for my stories, I guess, since I'm practically bored. I just use like million notes. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just like to mention them because like when I started using the software, it was really like nice to put like different notes of my chaotic ideas and trying to flesh them out and make them more logical. So it kind of helped out, but it did kind of maybe distracted from doing my schoolwork, which unlike YouTube, it's not gonna make me stop doing it because at that point, if I keep using like anything, it make me a little distracted, and I stop doing that just because of distraction. At that point, I'm just like, ugh. I'm just like, why am I doing it at that point? At that point, it's like, am I gonna stop sleeping or what? So, but I did also end up like listening to music earlier before I start recording. So I'm kind of making still putting like habits I would do on my phone onto my laptop. But I would say personally it's not that bad. Okay, it is kind of bad, but still not that bad. But then again, I could also be saying that to like overall accountability. But then again, all I can there's a lot to say, but I'm probably going to say everything that's been happening for the past week, maybe somewhere this week, and it'll just be a very long video. Until then, I'm planning to make this video short because it's the middle of a week. Oh, what else can I say? I caught it to an assignment. I thought like the, I'm not gonna say the subject, the assignment for the subject, but what I would say is that I assume this assignment would be on Thursday next week. Just to realize it was like the due date for it was like 2nd of June, meaning that I was past the due date for like 2 days/3 days. So it's like, damn, something like these myself, and I was like, okay, the fact that my teacher has to come to me and say that she's worried over me made me kind of concerned because I'm like, okay, wasn't the due date 12th June? Then when I was done with the exam and I go through my bags and then I see the due date was literally on Monday, I was past the due date, so I'm like, shh. So I just like went to my teacher and water. She was like more forgiving and considering my track record of never missing an assignment, she was more lenient, which thank goodness, bless her life, thank you, man. Uh, but I was able just to send it through email. Did I do it? No. Hence why I was even surprised to do it. It was on like Monday, which I passed already. So I had to like make everything within like the same day to day when I got home within like I think like less than 3 hours. Yeah. So I think I did pretty well on it. So I don't expect like high marks since I kind of rushed through it. But then again, what can you do? There's more things to say, but for now, so I would say for this challenge after today, I should also start listening to music, streaming music because that's still like counterintuitive to the point of the challenge. But I'm still gonna keep the world building theme because like I'm still bored because that's the point to build up my focus, to build up discipline, and use discipline to accomplish my goals and yada yada yada. Even though it should be more defined, but I would say very interesting. Very interesting. God bless us all. Okay. like I said, I'm just gonna keep this video short. I'm gonna put a lot of gossip, probably like somewhere in the weekend. I got so much stuff to do. But see, then I don't make such a long video when I'm supposed to be studying, which I haven't even started yet. So, uh, thank you for staying tuned to this channel of my TV years.